Obviously, when you look at the trade, you've lost a player off the major league roster for 3 minor league pitchers. Why was this the right deal?
I do believe where we at as an organization, we needed to add pitching. We've been talking about this for a month since Brett got here. So we saw an opportunity to get better in that aspect, and we got 3 good arms. Obviously, we lose a really good player. I know the fan base is like, to the Yankees. Yeah, to the Yankees, and the way I see it, like when you make trades, you don't worry about the opposition, right? It can be the Yankees, the Mets, the Jays, the Orioles, whatever. It's what you're going to bring into the organization. And, I think in the pitching department, we're a lot better today than we were 2 days ago.
When you look back at his time with the Red Sox, we saw glimpses, we saw stretches, really good defensively this year. But is there another gear that he hasn't hit yet?
I believe he's a lot better. He's a better hitter than what he's shown the last 2 years, especially against lefties. Doogie's a guy that he will use the whole field. He goes through stretches that he gets pull happy. There's a lot of ground balls to the right side. But when he's on, he was always able to hit the ball the other way. The last 2 years against lefties, he has struggled, but it wouldn't surprise me that he'll go there. Obviously, the short porch to right field. He'll try to hit the ball in the air. But if there's something, the one thing that I know he can do that he didn't do the last 2 years was that hit lefties.
Some of the off-field stuff became public. I know you'd rather keep that in-house, but when it gets out like that, how big of an issue was that, or was it stuff that was taken care of and he got on?
I didn't like the fact that it became public. There's been a lot of guys that we had sit, throughout the years, and people don't know. It just came out this year. The way I see it, and I talked to Eduardo Rodriguez a few weeks ago, and we had a tough relationship in that sense, and listening to Jim Leland a few days ago, if I manage 26 guys the same way, I'll be in trouble. And sometimes tough love is needed. And with Doogie, there was a lot of tough love, but at the same time, there's a kid that he really cares. He cares about his family. He cares about our family, and we're gonna miss him.
You're gonna see him a lot. 13 games.
Yeah. So hopefully he doesn't get too many hits. He struggles defensively, and we don't see him running around the bases.
Where's the outfield go from here? As it is right now, and there's time to add if you want, but as it is right now, are you comfortable with who you have out there?
A bunch of athletes. I think Sedan comes into play now. Abreu, we saw what he did last year. Caron, established big leaguer, right? He had a great season last year. Ref can hit lefty. So where we at, I think it opens the opportunity for these kids to go out there and play, be athletic, and help us win ball games.
Yoshida, your left fielder?
As of now, he's going to play left field. He's going to be part of it. We'll use the DH spot, to help everybody out. But we felt like last year, towards the end, he made some improvements. I think decision making is very important, especially at Fenway Park. That's something we have to work with.
And Rafael, can he get the swings he needs at spring training, or might he need more than that?
We'll see what happens. He's very similar to Xander when he was coming up. The chase rate is up there. The one thing is with 2 strikes, we need to put the ball in play because he's such a good athlete. He's such a good runner that he's going to put pressure on the opposition. So we'll see. I mean, he's working on a few things. We're going to see him probably next week at the Dominican Republic. He went to Fort Myers a month ago. There's a lot of work going, and we know that if we make a little bit more contact, he's going to be an impactful bat in the big league level.
All right, you finally given us some news here at the winter meeting. We probably not going to get a lot more here because they're almost over, but is there more to come?
I believe so. We're working hard. I think the pitching part of it is very important for us, not only in the free agent part of it, but I mean trades and all that stuff. So I know Brett is working hard. I haven't seen him walking around here. He's always in the suite. So we'll see what happens in the upcoming days, weeks, or month. But we will be better by the time we get to Fort Myers.